Yay Media Group.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie.
I'm Trey.
This is your weekly dose of BS. I'm sitting here looking at my phone right now because we ordered a mattress. So we're redoing our home, and our home in Dallas is going to go from 3 bedrooms to 5 bedrooms, but no really additive square feet. We're just reconfiguring it to where it's probably a much more user-friendly house. And so downstairs, we're adding a bedroom, and even right now in the rental home we're in, it's how many bedrooms is it? I think it's a 5-bedroom house, but we have 3 beds. Mm-hmm. So, and my parents come in a lot, and poor little Cruiser is always just getting kicked out of his bed and being sent to the couch. So we ordered a mattress and like a whole box, spring situation to, whatever. And so we're at Mattress Firm, and now I'm work smarter, not harder. I say, listen, we just bought 1 million beds in Montana. What beds were they? And then I just go sit on those 3 because I like all the beds there. And then I just pick out. So that's kind of what we did here. And Mattress Firm's great because they always, if you pull up no matter what time it is, they're always saying there's a big 50% off special. And it's 48 hours left, and it's been there for 5 years. So we pull up, find a mattress. We're paying for it. And I love my husband. I always say, and Trey always says, he is the cheapest rich man that's ever lived, right? He really is. He loves to save $1 on the weirdest things. So the sales guy is kind of going through, and Travis and I are really great for salespeople because we like to get in and out of there within 10 minutes. So
Same.
It's great commission.
I'm don't worry about it. I'm going to sell myself.
We're not going to waste your time. We're going to have you look up what mattresses we bought in the past, set on 3 and buy. So the guy is going through how much it is, and Travis is like, wait, what? That's a lot more than the mattress. And the guy was like, well, yeah, because it's the delivery fee, and then we set it up fee, and all these additive fees. And Travis was like, okay, well, how much is it to set up? And it was like $150, right? And Travis was like, how hard is it to set up? And the guy was like, well, it's not hard because you're not buying an actual bed we had to put together. It's just, you just put the little metal under piece up and then put the mattress on. He was like, it's pretty easy. So Travis was like, okay, deliver it, but just leave it out front of our house.
Oh, he did driveway delivery.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what?
And he said, and I quote, I'm going to have my children put this together.
Perfect.
This is they need to work a little harder. This will be something for them to do. And I said, oh my God, this is going to be great until his brother's coming in tonight, until your brother comes in tonight and goes to plop down on the bed and it falls apart because our 14 and 16-year-old decided to figure out how to put a bed together that they have no idea doing. So right now and they give you between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. to say they're going to deliver this monstrosity. Okay.
What a window.
So I get to the podcast and I'm like, there's no way it's going to be first thing in the morning. And they were like, it will be delivering in 25 minutes. The only person who's home is my 14-year-old. Who has this little health summer school that he has to go to at 10:30. And so I call Cruz and I'm like, listen, just if they ask you if you want to put it right inside the door, say yes. If not, just say put it right outside the.
They're just gonna chunk this thing in the driveway and be like, good luck.
Pretty much. So anyway, but I love Travis. I'm like, why wouldn't we just have them just put it together? But
that's a lot. $150 to put it together.
That's what Travis said. He was like, nope, we got this. He was like, I'm just gonna have my children do it. I was like, okay.
There was a rug I almost ordered the other day, and then I got to and the rug was like $1,200, and then I got to check out, and shipping was like $275, and I was like, no.
You're like, I'll just put it.
I don't want it anymore.
Wait, could you have taken it? Or
no, they don't even. I was like, $275 for shipping? No, goodbye. I just don't even want the rug anymore. That just made me mad.
Yeah, how dare you?
I know, right?
How dare you?
I was looking at hardware for my kitchen and faucets yesterday.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where we have lost our minds. I feel like the more money I make, the more things just get expensive.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, how is this happening? How is
what is a faucet right now? Because
average?
Yes.
If you're not going to Home Depot, and this was still like Ferguson, I think was the brand. So it's a reputable brand that you'll find at hardware stores, but more so I guess a little higher end.
Yeah.
$1,000 for a kitchen faucet.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a hose.
It's expensive. Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. We just paid our.
Yeah. I still don't know where in the world you found yours. Cause if I won't tell you how much hers were, but you would die. And then to also know that they spend that much on a faucet and they have the $3.99 Hulu subscription and watch the ads because they don't want to pay an extra $7 a month to not have ads, but they spent this much money on a faucet. Like if I had you guess, I promise you your guess is way too low of what it actually, because I guessed like 9 times and I was like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And I didn't even hit the number. And I was like, what? And then she was, I was like, you found a faucet for that much? She goes, no, I bought 2. I said, oh my gosh.
No, I did not find the faucet, but we are working with a designer but you know what? Hey, Trey, you came and are the faucets beautiful?
They are, but like, I still don't know which one was that much and what in the world makes it that much.
I don't know, but just know whenever I like show my home reveal in a year, just everyone please comment how beautiful the faucet is.
If anyone ever comes, you need to be like, whoa, what a faucet. Like from the front door, be like, that's incredible. Because it for that much money, it should do your dishes for you. It was, whew. But yeah, so I added all this stuff to my cart. I was like, all right, I need a faucet, and then I need a sink, and then I need, because I want this special sink, and then I need hardware. And I added all, it was like $5,000.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's like, that sounds great. When the bill that she just paid, I was like, what? like that's a knob for me.
So bad.
Yeah.
I was thinking you were going to say it's more than. Yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive, but I love you, Trey. I'm glad that it was more than you thought it was going to be. Stuff is so expensive right now. It's insane.
Yeah. We got to take a break real quick, but then I'll tell you who else is pissing me off. Okay, so I'm also looking for furniture and just went with Stephanie to see her furniture renderings and all this stuff and her furniture budget. And I was like, dear Jesus. I was like, I don't know where in the world you're shopping, but we are at 2 different stores. I went to CB2 the other day. I think I've talked about this. I decorated my townhouse like, I don't know, 5 years ago, all CB2. And it was fairly reasonable. And I went there the other day. They are very proud of their fast furniture.
What does fast furniture mean?
I feel like it's like fast fashion where like it's just like there's like quick turnover. That's how CB2 is.
CB2 still like one of the more reasonable furniture brands?
Well, I thought so until like a table is $2,000. A regular chair is like $1,200. I was like, what are you doing?
What is it? What kind of table?
Just like a console table to go behind your couch. $2,000.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, we got really proud of our stuff. Couches are $7,000. I have found better deals at Restoration Hardware.
Really?
But I haven't. Yes.
You know, honestly, Restoration Hardware does have like really good, like especially
and
right
it's solid
around
quality stuff.
I bought a lot of our Montana like outdoor furniture stuff. Restoration Hardware. Like there was a table that our designer showed us there. And it was a very basic, like black table. And I was like, wait, it was oval. And I was like, wait, I feel like I saw one very similar at Restoration Hardware. And it wasn't special enough to where we needed, like you couldn't find kind of a knockoff. And kind of the same thing with our Chase lounges. I was like, wait, you can buy those at Restoration Hardware. And I got them at they were like 70% off. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen at our current home. So I don't know. But yes, things are so expensive, Trey. They're so expensive.
Yeah. Oh, no,
insane.
it's insane.
It's crazy. But yeah, I think Restoration Hardware, you can get really, really great things. I don't know if I've ever bought anything from CB2 or whatever, but I think I've gone in there with you before and they have like nice looking stuff.
They got real proud of the product.
Have you ever seen the people on TikTok who find like this China?
Yeah. Oh, I want to be one of them, but I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm on this Facebook group where there's like certain brands that make a lot of Restoration Hardware, Our House, Pottery Barn, West Elm, that make a lot of their furniture. Like they're not making their own stuff. They're sourcing it from China. And there's this company in China called Sigma, and that's who produces a lot of this stuff for them. So they have reps that will sell to you directly, but you have to get a shipping container to get it over here, and the shipping's the expensive part. So say because I'm like, all right, give me quotes on this stuff. And you can send them stuff directly from like Restoration's website, and they'll do custom furniture, all this stuff. Bethany Frankel did a whole TikTok series about it because she bought a lot of stuff like directly from China. So if you're designing a whole house, totally worth it. You're going to save probably 50 to 60%. But if you're not buying a whole container and filling a whole container, it might, like buying one couch just doesn't make sense. It also takes like 4 to 6 months. So shipping is like about 50% of the price of the product. So if you're buying a couch, say they have it at Restoration Hardware for $6,000. These people were like, all right, well, we can make it for $2,000, but shipping's an extra $1,000. So you're paying $3,000 for it as opposed to $6,000 here. I haven't ordered anything because I don't want to wait 6 months, but also right now, like customs is really backed up. So people on this Facebook page are like, hey, my shipping container has been stuck in customs for 3 months and you're paying to have your shipping container held in customs.
Oh, I didn't know. See, I had no idea. Okay.
Yeah. So I would rather find this stuff like at the outlet because then I can return it and I can see it. But there are people that build whole houses, but then you also have to pay tariffs. You have to pay import taxes. You have to pay all this stuff. So if you're doing a whole house, totally worth it. The lighting is good. I've seen good reviews and bad reviews for the most part. It's really good. But yeah, I would love to buy a shipping container and have it brought over full of furniture. And there are people that will they will fully fly themselves to China, which really is a good move. So you can see the stuff, touch the stuff. But then also these reps from like Sigma will come over to the United States and be here for like a month and they'll go city to city and like help you like design your house. I was like, wait, hold on. When are you in Dallas next?
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Because I'm ready. I just don't want to wait 6 months. No, I don't want to wait till I ordered a couch yesterday. And it's going to take 2 weeks. So I was like, golly.
Is it the blue couch?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Trey had Travis and I come over. So we live so close to each other right now. And Travis and I will go on these walks in the evening. And I actually like it. Like at one point I was really missing Katy Trail because we used to walk there every night. And now we just kind of walk around our neighborhood and but Trey lives so close that we go on an adventure and are like, oh, let's look at what's going on at Trey's house. So Travis hadn't seen it since they gutted the kitchen. So he was like, okay, let's go over there. And then Trey wanted us to tell him what to do with his living room. And Travis actually came up with the layout. I felt like he did the right thing by you because I was thinking you should do it a different way. But then I understand where he was coming from because it's so open. Trey was showing me this couch and I was like, wait, it doesn't look like the most comfortable couch, but he was right in saying this is not like where we're sitting and laying down and watching TV. This is more of like a formal living room situation. But it's really cool. It's really cool. I'm excited for you. But no, I saw this lady on TikTok and this was a while ago, kind of when everything from China was all the rage, how all these places are kind of the same and that's I guess where the U.S. buys a lot of their stuff from, and you just buy
everything comes from China, especially furniture.
And this lady did, you're right, like this whole container full of things that she said were kind of the same as Restoration Hardware. And her house was beautiful. Like she had this
people
huge
build full
house.
houses. Like they will buy windows, doors, not like the drywall and stuff, but like all of that stuff. They'll get it all in their container and send it over and build whole houses. And they're beautiful. And they're much better pricing than what you're going to find in the U.S. Shop local, but a deal's a deal.
Yeah. How is your home renovations? When is your kitchen going to be done?
My cabinets go in on Friday. And then my countertops going on Saturday. My fireplace should go in, I think, on Wednesday. So they should be fully done by the end of next weekend.
Well, next week we meet with our designer to go over flooring. And I really prayed about it. And I think I'm going to stay home and have Travis deal with that because I just know it's going to be a disaster. And I don't know if I'm going to set through it. I already know how it's good. I said, Travis, you just need to figure this out. Because Trey and I went through, we looked at everything. I know it's going to make his jaw drop. And I just feel like that is a moment that he needs to have by himself.
I would love to be a fly on that wall.
I do not even want to be in that wall. I don't want to be in the area. I do not, I am 100%. I think I'm going to chicken out and have him just do it by himself.
That's fair.
Okay, at that, thank you guys so much for listening and supporting. You can follow me at Steph Holman on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
You can follow me at Trey_Stewart. You can follow our podcast at BS the Podcast, and you can watch us on YouTube at We Could Also BS. Bye.
Yay Media Group.